Hello, my name is Sifu Ramdepena, and this is Studio Martial Arts right here. We're going to give you the grand tour starting from the front. One of the things that's really important is that Studio Martial Arts is a black belt school, and that is the main fundamental thing that we have at our core. Every single student here is trained to get their black belt. If you ask anybody what their black belt goal is, they will tell you the date they're going to get it and that their main goal is black belt and beyond, sir. So we're going to start a little bit over here from the front. If you follow me, we have our different belt systems. We have belt testing every single month, and we also make sure that we get you in on what your needs are for the benefits that you want to see, just like self-defense, self-discipline, focus. All of these things are incredibly important. We have each testing all the way up to black belt. Everybody starts off on the white belt, and today what we're going to do is we're going to be able to give you what you need for your white belt. So it's going to really come in handy. And then right up here we have all of our pictures from our school. We have pictures of people that have achieved a bunch of different goals, as well as making sure that we keep a good family atmosphere by all the things that we've got here. So it really makes a big difference. Right here are all the different medals you can earn and all the different achievements some of the students have had over the course of the time here. So we have our Kung Fu homework medal right here, which is if you practice at home, you get a medal at graduation time. Reading right here, if you read at home, same thing. Perfect attendance, coming in 2 times a week, every week until graduation. Right over here, healthy eating. Doing your chores with the self-discipline, and A and B average in school. So if you turn in your report card, you get an A and B average medal right over here. Also, the top ones are for the more important awards, which are 3rd place over here for the 3rd amount of stripes that a person has earned. 2nd place for the 2nd largest amount of stripes that a person's earned. 1st place for the 1st and the MVP, which we'll talk a little bit about. Then that's our leader of the month, and that is our leadership medal. So we have a whole lot of medals that you can really earn in our school. And then over here are different kinds of credentials that we've got for the school. Right over here we have 4 active instructors, and we have 2 assistant instructors, Mr. Manali God, myself, Mr. Harrison, and Mr. Whalen. And then we've got our CPR certifications as well, and all of our diplomas that we've earned over the course of time. I got my degree in accounting, so we always want to make sure that we have those on display right here, but we really do focus on the self-discipline, the focus, the confidence, and making sure that we give you the benefits that you are looking for with martial arts. And then over here we have our black belt on the wall right here to always remind us about our goal. And then we've got our calendar over here, which needs to be updated. And then our Leader of the Month plaque. So this is our Leader of the Month plaque for every Leader of the Month for the year 2019 going into 2020. And here is our leadership wall up here. So our leadership wall is all of the different people that have earned the MVP trophies. And that belt right up here, this one, is our MVP belt, which goes to the person who earns the most stripes in our school. We always make sure that we really try to get people earning those stripes, and that's what's going to help them to really achieve their goals, okay? And then over here is our inventory. Here's where we put all of our inventory down, and then we're going to go into the main office right over here. This is the main office right here. We're a family-oriented school, so I've got a little bit of family pictures right up there. And then I've got the posters from some of the students, what they have done over the course of time, which we really love to have all the posters hung up. And then here are some of the belts that we've got. We always got the white belts right here, and we always make sure that we have some black belts because we always are doing our black belt testings throughout the course of the year. But this is the office where we do all of our progress checks, and we always try to do a progress check every 2 months for the beginners. That's because we want to keep you up to date with your progress. And then over here on this wall is our different levels that we have for our program. We start everybody off in basic level, and then we work our way up to our black belt training levels right here. This one's for Master Club, and this one right here is for leadership. So what happens is we always check at the very beginning within the first 2 to 8 weeks to see if the basic level student who just joins is going to be a good candidate for our black belt training. They have to show very good confidence, very good focus, and an exceptional attitude to be able to qualify for these different places. But everybody in the school with our program starts off in basic level and is working to get their black belt. That's why our goal is always black belt and beyond. Over here is going to be the main training area, which is where we do all of the classes. Right here is where we have our punching bags, and we have all of our kick shields and our mats, and we even have our weapons forms, which we start a little bit later. But this is the most important part of the training, is to be able to come into class 2 times a week and make sure that you attend as best as you can attend with your full focus, okay? And then we have our restroom and our training and our waiting area right over here. And then we have our storage room right back here. So this is our school that we have going on. And one of the main things to make sure of is to just come in, get yourself ready to go right away, and make sure you're always focused on getting your black belt. So keep on practicing. Keep on making sure that you're working towards getting your white belt right now at first, and then we'll give you a black belt goal. But do your assignments that we're going to assign you at the end of this first intro. Make sure you have a good, exciting time, and thank you very much.